Good morning and welcome back to a vlog finally. I am just deciding to start another weekly vlog this week. Peep my little pimple that like wants to show up on my eyeball. It's fine. But I am going to yoga this morning and getting a little quick workout in before my day starts. I'm used to working out at night now because my schedule's just changed a little bit, but I figured today it kind of works out, and I always feel better when I work out during the day and just kind of don't have to worry about it for the rest of the night. So I'm here to do yoga, and then there's just a bunch of other stuff I need to do today, like Mother's Day gifts, and I need to figure out how to get these nails off because they look awful, but they're gel, so I can't get them off. So I need to go get some acetone. I need to set up my desk for music making purposes because I did just move, so we've been settling into the new space, and the desk is in the room. I just need to get it on the right side of the wall and get all of my music equipment up and going. So yeah, I'm just ready to start vlogging again. I miss it, and I'm ready to make things more fun and interesting and just get it going.
Hello. I accidentally did not vlog anymore yesterday, so there's that. But I am getting some stuff organized around the house today and probably gonna make some music content. So I figured that it was time to vlog a little bit. I want to give you guys a little tour of the apartment, but I am going to clean it up a little bit. Not that it's dirty, but just kind of tie up some loose ends that need to be organized still. There's still a couple boxes hanging around of decorations and just some bits and bobs kind of laid around the apartment. So I'm going to organize a little bit and then show you guys what's up, and then maybe go over some content ideas because I'm going to go to lunch in an hour and a half, and then I'm going to come back home and make a bunch of content for today, since that's what I try to do when I have a little bit of free time, is let that time go towards my music or my yoga. Putting on my jazz so I can dance around the house while we clean. Let's clean. Gotta get my protein in. There's little squirrels playing in the tree outside, and it's really cute. And the sun's coming out. And it's been raining for like 3 days, so it's kind of nice. I'm going crazy today. My ADHD is wild and I keep forgetting really dumb things. I am back and feeling much more clear-minded. I was running around like crazy. Had to get my cheese and crackers and little things for my ladies' night tonight. And when I ran back up to the apartment to drop it all off, I realized the one thing I left in my car was the groceries. So I was running around so that I could make it in time for my walk. And I did make it to my walk. So I just got a little 3-mile walk in. And now I'm eating a green goddess salad with chicken. Just as like my little afternoon lunch. I had, well, it's kind of like my second lunch, but I did not eat breakfast, if that makes it any better. So I went and had lunch with my mother at her office at noon, and she got those poke bowls from Costco, and you guys, they are so good. I'm gonna go get myself some. I think if you added like cucumbers or green onions, or like maybe some shredded carrots or something, it'd be even better, because it is just rice, salmon, the teriyaki sauce, and some seasoning. But it was really delicious. We put some avocado in it, which you should definitely add. And then, yeah, ran to Aldi, got my cheese, got my stuff for my little ladies' night tonight, which is just gonna be me and 3 of my good friends hanging out at the new apartment and drinking some sparkling wine, because I have a lot of alcohol that's accumulated in my fridge and me and Dalen barely drink it, so it never gets used. So I figured what a perfect occasion to have my friends over and we'll just kind of hang out. We have beer, we have sparkling wine, we have red wine, we have so much, so I figured that would be perfect. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna eat this salad, and then I'm gonna kind of work on my desk area a little bit so that I can maybe make some content today, because that has been heavy on my mind. And then probably just get ready to have everyone over. I cleaned already a lot. Just need to empty out the litter boxes, and then maybe work on getting my last 2 boxes unpacked, which is just like decoration stuff. But since we haven't like hung it on the walls or anything, I don't really have anywhere to put it, but I'll find the space. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna eat my salad and then probably start working on some content and getting my desk all nice and ready. So I do have some exciting like things on Amazon saved that I'm just deciding if I should buy or not, but I think I will. It's just cute stuff for the desk to kind of have like a theme. So there's like a keyboard, a mouse pad, or like basically a desk pad. It's huge. Cute matching mouse, and like a little stand for my laptop, but it would be like very cute like Matcha vibes. And the keyboard that I want is like one of those fancy gamer keyboards where it has like specialized keys, and it's actually Matcha themed, which I was like, that could not be more perfect. So I might end up getting that. It's like an $80 keyboard, which seems weird to buy, but especially when like I have normal keyboards. But I feel like if it's for the aesthetic and it's gonna create the vibe that I want in my studio, then we should do it. Dalen and I both I want to further my music business and my yoga business this year, along with all the audio stuff that I do, that I already do, that I love. And then Dalen wants to start streaming video games. And so we're both really trying to put our heads together and inspire ourselves and each other to be motivated to do those things. So I think so far it's okay, but we need to get, I think like a priority is to get our studio or office up and running so that we can just really hit it hard and start it. Because if I've learned anything, the best way to start something is to just do it. Like, you're never gonna be perfect, so just do it. And that's what I need to do with my content today. And that's why I need to start putting more vlogs out again. So I'm gonna eat this and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi. Still me. I've just, oh, Ezra's right here. Should we get a little shot of Ezzy? My little boy, he's just always right here and I never even know it. He's so cute. I have changed my outfit because I walked, but you've already seen me since then. And I've been changing my hair up, put a little bit of makeup on so that I look slightly put together for my ladies' night tonight. And I've been making content, so I wanted to look a little more put together. Yeah, I just did a couple TikToks. I'm making one themed about my ladies' night, which will be really cute. And then I made one about more like spiritual, like me dancing, but also the message is like, just chill out, it's gonna be okay. And I might do one about deep belly breathing and just do a little voiceover with it, because I thought that might be a cool way to just get one more TikTok that I've been meaning to make lately and just get it done. But I might do it right here. So let's do that now so we can just get it done. Side note, that's what's so funny about making content, is it feels so daunting before you start, but then once you do start, you realize it really only takes like 5 freaking minutes sometimes to make what you're wanting to make. Sometimes it takes longer, but for the most part, like, these things don't take that much time. It's just the anticipation that is hard. So that's what I'm doing. on my content days now is I'm just like making them, and the more I make, the more fun it becomes, and the more of a game it is with myself of like, all right, let's make the next one now, and then let's make the next one. So yes, keep making whatever you want to make. I got a cute little flower bouquet from Aldi for $3.99, super cheap. They're not like the most stunning flowers I've ever had, but they're pretty cute. And I just wanted a little bit of floral arrangements for the hangout tonight, the ladies' night. So I thought that this would be really cute. Put this little guy in the middle. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. There we go. Another little pinky. Super cute. Why are they this cute? Look at this little guy. You look a little creepy upside down. But you're so cute. You're just a baby. Anyone else's cat look like a dog? Just Ezra. Okay, just Ezra. Cool.
Bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing.
I am getting ready to go on a walk. But I got a new matcha, and it's from my favorite van life, whatever couple, Eamon and Beck. They just extended their tea company, and now they have matcha and all these other flavors. And since I'm a matcha lover, I figured I should try it. And they have hyped it up, so I'm super excited because I think it's gonna taste amazing. So here's the little can, organic matcha. It's by Habit, which is, again, owned by Eamon and Beck, the YouTubers, and ceremonial grade spring harvest. Sounds like they put a lot of work into getting this matcha to be everything they wanted it to be. I'll just show you the one that I got because I'm gonna give you my honest review on it. It's this sweet matcha by Reishi, which I should have known by the sweet that it was gonna be kind of a, not exactly what I want. It's just too sweet. I think that's what it is. I think it's just too sweet. So I like to make an iced matcha, which I think I showed you guys on my YouTube before, but I'm just gonna show you again because why not? First of all, it's probably just a half a teaspoon, but I'll make sure. Yes. Okay, so they even have the temperature, which is beautiful because, so they have it at 176 degrees, which I'll show you. I have the Fellow tea kettle, which I had already made to 200, so now we're gonna have to wait for it to go down, which is probably gonna take forever. Kind of silly on my part, but that is true. With green tea, there's actually a different temperature for it, or you can burn the leaves and make it taste not like the actual flavor. Oh, guess what happened? I was on a work trip yesterday, and this little guy got out. He was out in the wilderness. My cats are both indoor, and when I got him, he didn't have claws when I adopted him. So it's even more important that he stays indoors, Mr. Raj, and he escaped and he went out into the woods. I was a little bit terrified, but we found him. Look how cute he is. And he's okay. So other updates I have for you since we last talked. Which I'm trying to get better with the vlog, so sorry guys, I'm probably like popping in and popping out. But I'm back on my healthy girl era, so I'm just trying to eat super fresh and not overeat and stay active and stay mentally fit as well as physically fit. So I'm incorporating yoga, meditating, journaling, gratitude, more alone time. These are all things I'm incorporating back in because, and of course making music, because that's actually a big thing for my mental health. So it's so weird, like when I stop making music for a while, I literally feel different. It's like my soul is eating away at me. And same with meditating and all of those things. So yeah, we're getting back into our healthy girl era. I am gonna be pretty busy at work, but you know, it's a weird thing. When I get busier at work, I do better with my side hustles, which is my music and my yoga, because it forces me to use that time more wisely, I think is what it is. So I'm a little busier at work the next few weeks, but I'm actually thinking it's going to help me in that aspect, because I still have some work from home days, I still have my weekends, I still have my nights. So yeah, we're gonna make music. Some of my goals coming up with the apartment is to try and get a couple more things decorated. The biggest priority being the office/studio, because again, content is something I'm gonna work extra hard on this year. So having that room done would be amazing, because I could do my music and my yoga. So that's huge priority number one, is finishing that and then kind of getting the rest of the apartment. And then other than that, I think honestly alone time's a huge one for me, because I have been lacking in that. And I know moving in together as partners can sometimes do that, but I don't think it's that my partner lives here with me, because we basically already did that and it doesn't feel any different. My thing is the social engagements. I feel like have increased since we live together now. I don't know why, but I feel like we are just having people over here more often, and going out and all of that stuff. So I'm trying to reel it back in, but it's really difficult. It's really, I've always struggled with that, and it's even like harder right now for some reason. So alone time is a huge thing on my list. And then a couple other things. I want to create a bucket list for my plans for the summer. So like I want to have a picnic. I want to do painting outside in my little area. I want to finish the patio so that we can have a cool hangout spot. Lots of cool stuff like that I want to do this summer. So I'm going to just make a little bucket list sheet and we're going to do it this summer. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. It's May 17th today, so we are getting closer to full-on summer here in Kansas City, and it's getting nice out. So like today I'm gonna make my iced matcha latte, and then I'm actually gonna go on my 5-mile walk, because it's the only way I can ensure that I get my 10K steps in every day, which is another thing I've been incorporating. And actually, as much as that's for my body, which it totally is, like I can tell a difference, it's really for my mental, because walking, I've literally been a walker. I'm trying to take literally out of my vocabulary. I have been a walker since I was young. I've always walked my whole life. Like, it doesn't matter what age, I'd go on long walks. So not having that as much in Kansas City has been something that I didn't know I was struggling with until I started walking again. And now I am like, I just feel more, the only way I can explain that is I feel more like myself when I walk every day. So we're gonna do that. But we have the temperature down to 183, so we're almost there. Oh, another exciting thing. I discovered that there is a outlet Lululemon only like 2 hours away from me. So whenever I go on trips that direction over the summer, because I will, it's where like the lake is and all that, I'm going to totally go to Lulu. So I got these navy leggings. And there's just something, I mean, I'm here for Old Navy leggings, Amazon leggings, thrift store leggings. I love getting stuff from the thrift store. But I will say, as a yoga teacher and as someone who wears these kind of things often, Lululemon just feels like butter. It really does. And it makes me feel, like today I'm feeling very bloated because I was on a plane a lot in the last 2 days. So I think just eating the way you eat when you're traveling, plus actually flying and getting dried out and bloated and all of that, I feel bloated. So these are the best leggings when you feel like that, because they really do just kind of suck everything in. All right, we're gonna try our new matcha. So I'm taking a ½ teaspoon. I like to make sure it's like perfect. And while that temperature is just coming down a little bit, let's go ahead and get our milk going. And I'm gonna do some soy milk this time. I'm gonna use the Nespresso milk frother, but I'm gonna use the cold foam option. So we have our temperature down, and now we've already used our matcha. We can put that back. So what I'm gonna do is just pour a little bit of this in. Give it a good little helping. This pours really slow, so I'm not pouring as much as you think I am. And then I'll take my matcha whisk. And really whisk it up. I'm gonna take our ice trays. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put the cold milk in first because it'll keep the ice from melting. I'm gonna just pour that in. And then I'll pour the matcha, which looks amazing, by the way. I like to do a little bit of honey and cinnamon. Cinnamon. I'm really careful with the cinnamon because I have a tendency to overdo it on the cinnamon. And look at how green this one is. See, this is a good sign because the sweet matcha that I got from the Rishi was like really light colored. Oh, yep. So a tip that I didn't do this time that I usually do is when I'm whisking my matcha is when I put the honey in. And this time I put it in at the end and it's already too cold, so hello. I put it in at the end this time, which already made it a little bit too cold, so it didn't fully melt. So I'm getting chunks of honey, which is totally fine. Still tastes good to me. And voila, we have a matcha latte and we are ready for our walk.
Somebody is obsessed with going outside now. The screen is shut, but we've kind of created a monster here. What do you think, Ez?
Hello, hello. It's been a minute since I vlogged and I was going through my edits for the one I want to be posting soon and realized I'd kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger. So I want to update you on some changes we've made to the apartment, which has been a lot since I last saw you. Firstly, we have made a major improvement on the space by purchasing this table to hide the litter boxes. So in my ladies' night video that you saw, it really bothered me that my litter boxes were just like out in the open in my video. So I thought we would get this, and man, has it leveled up the space. Next, we have removed the couch from the reading nook. The reading nook is still in progress, obviously. So in this space, we went ahead and put the couch back together because we just thought it looked better all together instead of having the two pieces of couch next to each other and then one in the reading nook. So we just put the big one back here again, and coffee table is the same, rug is the same. We've got this whole little setup. We've put this piece of art on the wall with the lamp next to it. Our speakers are gonna go right here. So these guys won't be here forever. One will be here and one will be here. That leads us to our next item, which is the, what is that? Is that a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, hexagon. Shelves, which we're still, you know, kind of decorating. Like I think we're gonna put more manga in here or more little plants, but the color is perfect with the other like wood going on in the apartment. And this was Dalen's idea, but I really like it. So again, the speaker will be right here. These guys. I made this artwork today because me and Dalen have been obsessed with these little frogs we saw on Amazon. So I thought I would just make our own, and it's a little froggy that I made, and I wrote a little mad day on the side. So I'm really pumped about how it came out, and we're probably gonna put them on this, like there's gonna be 3 of them. We'll probably put them on this wall here, but I really think I want to frame them just to make them look a little bit more legit. Here's our records, our record player, our receiver, and our vintage speakers that we're going to be kind of fixing up and putting in the living room. I'm very excited. And then here's another exciting part. So we finished our office. So here's Dalen's side. We did this little squiggle thing that I'm super jealous of because it looks so good. And then there's my space, which we've gone with the kind of like matcha colors. We've got our little like organizer thing on the side, which is amazing because I had a lot of little bits and bobs that I didn't want hanging out. And then we have our little desk mat. This is like just random stuff, coasters that I crocheted. This is exciting. This is a keyboard and it's gonna be hard to see with the lights going in the back, but it's matcha themed, so it has like a little boba. It's gonna be hard with the lights. Okay, it has like a little boba, it says matcha, tea leaves, little cute mountain here, and then a little cookie. So I saw it and I had to have it because I just loved the matcha theme. Then we have my MIDI and all my, you know, recording equipment. We just got this little poster from Five Below because I thought it was pretty and it had the cats and it just had such a vibe that I enjoy. I just get so much, I think it's just from all the anime I've watched, I just get so much peace from any kind of like Japanese style animation of any kind. My little matcha colored clock that I got for $4 from Walmart, a little mirror from Amazon, and a little mushroom that lights up, though I think last night the bottom half went out, which is weird, but it is usually white here and then red on top, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, a little mushroom. My vision board is still kicking. On this side of the wall, we went ahead and put our shelves up, so we still have to put a little one in the middle so we know it's sagging a little bit. But we have all of our little mangas, stuffed animals, Pokemon stuff, all the just our cute little knickknacks here in the office. I've got my guitar, my amp in the corner. We put our like medium-sized couch in here, scratcher and a guitar. So overall, this is a pretty chill space. We're gonna get a rug for the middle of the room, but I think it came together really well in here. And I love seeing me and Dalen's desks next to each other. I just think it's super cute. So I do think we're just gonna go ahead and end this vlog here since it's gone on for so long. And we'll pick back up with you guys where we left off, right? Right? See you guys next time.
I'm saying no